Good morning, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you're staying safe. Today, guys, it is crazy warm here. I mean, you guys see me out in a t-shirt when it's 20 below, I know, but it's actually warm. Like, I could stay out here for a long period of time in my t-shirt, and that is amazing. The problem, though, is the kid's snow machine, it's melting so much that it was falling through and getting stuck, so I think the snow machine days are just about over, unfortunately for them. I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background. I've got a friend coming over with a backhoe. It's gonna help us try to bust this pack up on our driveway because we're getting stuck trying to get out of our driveway. So should be awesome to be able to get that done. I do have some kind of, maybe a bit of a prayer request for you. Actually, I got an unspoken prayer request for some of you guys that are praying people. We would sure appreciate it. But this crazy time in the world, it really has affected, I think, everyone a little bit differently. All the states differently, all the countries differently. There's some unique things that it has affected here in Alaska that I have a lot of concerns for. But I'll talk about that a little later. Hope you guys are being safe. Hope you're just exercising as much social distancing as possible until we can get a solution and a fix and a cure and a vaccine. And I don't even know. We're just trying to take this one day at a time, right? So, all right, let's get started with the day, and I'm very excited about being able to pull out of our driveway without getting stuck. It's kind of a good thing.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt.
I am so stinking excited with, literally, I had someone in the last video when me and Bert were sitting out on this back porch like at 9 o'clock at night. You could hear it dripping still, and they asked if it was raining. Nah, that's not rain. That's snow melting. Oh, it is melting like a crazy fiend out here. I'm very excited. Some fun stuff today, and some stuff that we want to talk to you guys about and kind of get your take on things. I'm going to be making the crazy coffee that everyone's talking about today. We're gonna whip that up and see. I like coffee, but I don't know about this one. I don't know. I like a lot of sweet in my coffee. I don't know if there's very much sweet in this coffee, so we shall see if I like it. So let me know in the comments below. Have you guys tried what they're calling it, like the whipped coffee, the TikTok coffee, the fancy coffee? But I think it originated like somewhere overseas, and this is like something they would do normally, like how they would actually prepare their coffee. It's just new here, so I'll show you guys that. We're trying to fix our internet problem because the kiddos' school has been suffering due to so many people have been on the internet. I don't blame them. But when a lot of people are on the internet, it kind of our speed gets sucked way down, and it's kind of impacted our kiddos' school. So we're trying to work on a solution for that today. I'm hoping. Then we've got some exciting things to talk about. Okay, let's get started with the day. Don't know what it's all going to entail, but it should be fun. So come on along. Awkward. Come on along.
We are so blessed to have awesome friends that can just do this kind of stuff. Hey, you won't take money. I can't give them cookies because they're like afraid. We even offered today's modern currency, and he turned it down. You know what I'm saying? He turned this down. Wife was getting stuck just trying to pull out. That's about, I'll drop the camera down here. Look how deep that is. Getting stuck just trying to pull out of our driveway. So that's awesome. How you doing, Audrey? Oh, careful, don't fall.
Good, I came out here to see this thing.
Yeah, he's all chopping it all down. It'll be a little harder to ride your snow machine, though.
That's okay. We have to do what we gotta do.
But then we're gonna be able to ride bikes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Alrighty, so I am getting ready to try the old whipped coffee. All my friends over at Leg Life, they just did this. This is kind of like an internet craze right now. So I'm a coffee person. I like caffeine, and I need it at this time of the day. So I thought, why not?
2 tablespoons sugar.
Hold on a second here. Okay, so here's 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons hot water. Okay. 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna actually use regular white sugar. So if you wanna make this as a keto version, instead of using white sugar, you use like the swerve sugar. Let me show you. So this is the swerve type of sugar that you can use. Make it with this instead of the white sugar. Thought that was pretty cool for all you keto pals. Tablespoons instant coffee. Who else loves the smell of coffee? Instant coffee? We gonna whisk it, girl. I'm using just an off-brand. This is what I can find on ClickList. So,
And that's why I couldn't make it today to our coffee shop date.
we got it whipped. Hello? So, I've heard that if this is not quite sweet enough, I've seen people add creamer to it. Probably gonna be the method that I'm gonna take, but I'm gonna try it first by itself. But I'm a big iced coffee drinker, so I did mine iced. And we'll see how it looks. Ooh, it's so fluffy. Oh, wow.
It smells like coffee.
It smells like coffee?
Yeah.
It's so weird. That's so weird.
This is a little bit strong for me, but I handle it pretty good.
You handle it pretty good. What do you think of this?
It smells like coffee.
That's because it is.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. I'm gonna mix it. Supposed to mix this. Very rich. Okay, here we go. Ready? That is very coffee. Yep, we're gonna add a little bit of this. I'm just gonna add just a skosh. I'm just gonna add her in. Better. That's not bad. That's actually really smooth and creamy. That is not bad. I would drink that. I would drink that. I think you need a little of this. If you're not a super huge coffee person, get over and see. I'm gonna have Bert try it. Look at this. All the hard pack. Oh, that's so awesome. So we're able to, this will dry up so much faster and we won't get stuck in our driveway and then we won't have slush for a super long time because look at this. Dirt! There's dirt! I know you don't like iced coffee, but I made the floofy coffee. You gotta try it.
What's in it?
Well, just try it.
Thank you.
If
I'm not gonna like it, why do you want me to try it though?
Just try it.
Cold coffee just...
I know you don't like it, but just try it.
What's it gonna taste like?
I'm gonna go with coffee.
Ooh. You will like this.
Creamer to it.
For the sweetness?
For the sweetness, like some sugar-free vanilla creamer. It's very creamy. Like it's very...
It's like you got it from a coffee place.
I know.
That's strong. Ooh.
It's too strong coffee for you? I kind of like
It's almost a Starbucks.
a little bit. It's like very gourmet tasting.
Very Starbucksy. So I'm gonna go with. These things are helpful when we can't really go to coffee stands so much.
I'm a happy person. Okay, guys, I'm very excited. Very excited. Just got confirmation and like shipping notification that our hoodies are on their way. I cannot believe it. I am shocked. We did not anticipate this. As you know, they're like 2 months late or so, and then with everything that's going on, we were not anticipating them at all. We're like, it's just not gonna happen. Nope, they're on their way. I'm very excited, but also a little bit like, is now an appropriate time to be doing something like this? I don't know. Notifications every day of people going to our website and saying, hey, let me know when this comes back in stock every day. So I think there's people that want them. I think, guys. I'm so excited at least to have them here because, like I said, I did not think so. With shipping right now and like sending items is like, you guys have seen it where they're only like shipping out essential stuff. They sent me confirmation today that they'll be on their way. What? Let me know. Let me know what you want me to do. I don't know what to do. But I have I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas that if we do launch, some of the things that maybe I want to incorporate into that and maybe use some of the proceeds that are made from that to invest in something else that I think would be pretty cool. So guys, let me know. Let me know what you think. I'd be very sensitive during this time, but I also know that people sometimes just want normal and I mean, we've been anticipating this for a long time. I don't know what to do.
All right, I think I'm done with work for the day. Whew, we are just busy, rolling busy, which is such a blessing. Something I did want to talk to you guys about is Alaska's got a bit of a unique challenge right now because Raven Airlines just declared bankruptcy here probably about a week and a half ago. Like if an airline declares bankruptcy, it's not a big deal, right? Because there's like dozens of them all over the place. Raven Airlines was the main airlines that fed all of Alaska, probably roughly 180 or so different communities across Alaska. And when I'm talking about communities, I'm talking about the native villages that we work a lot in. Unless you've been to a native villages, a lot of them have 200, maybe 300 people there. They are normally right next to a river because they've been there for generations and generations and probably thousands of years actually. They rely on a lot of the flights that go in to bring mail, to bring food, to bring passengers in and out. And when Raven Airlines declared bankruptcy, all of those villages that completely relied on them all of a sudden had no transportation, no way of getting mail or food. I mean, they were literally just stuck. Everyone was kind of scrambling. So Raven normally would fly in these smaller planes, Cessna Caravans. They're like an 8-person plane, roughly. I mean, they would also put some stuff in there. They would normally hold somewhere around 8 people. Single engine propeller plane. It's an experience going to these places. So now these planes are no longer able to bring mail, no longer able to bring food to these places. So the individual communities and the chiefs are reaching out and trying to get the smaller airlines, smaller than the small airlines. So now like the 2- and 4-place airplanes to go charter flights in, try to bring food and supplies, also medical. So they normally in these villages, they will have a school, generally speaking. They'll have a small power plant, and the power plant will be about the size of this Connex trailer. So it's more like an oversized generator building. And they will have a washateria. It's like a common area for fresh water that you can go to. They'll have like a couple toilets normally, like 3 or 4 coin-op washer and dryers and some showers. It's kind of like just a common area for that. Also have like a wastewater treatment plant, like a really small one for water. And then many of them have clinics, very small clinics, like a small house. We work on a lot of them. But that's the other thing too. I mean, out in these places, they don't have medical people. They have clinics, but they don't have, what they'll do is people rotate in and out, flying in to be able to serve the needs of that local native community. So I really feel for these guys. I really do. You know, they've lived out there for generations, and now literally their food supply is cut off. Now, I think this is being resolved with a lot of the really small airlines. I think they're reaching out to like Wrights and Warbelows, any of these. I don't even know how we're going to do our jobs, because we have jobs in a lot of these communities now that we can't go to right now. The chiefs have shut them down because due to like the Spanish flu back in the early 1900s, it took out a lot of Alaska villages. So the chiefs are very sensitive to these types of things. So I'm glad they're doing that and taking care of people. I wanted to pass that on, maybe a few prayers in your prayer basket that you want to kick out for these people. I don't know the permanent fix. They're going to have to try to create some other airlines, but in the meantime, I think they're chartering flights and trying to do everything they can to be able to even bring mail into these places. Now, you can get to these places in boat. But in order to get there in boat, it's literally like if we drove out to the river, dropped our boat in, we could probably get there, you know, 2-3 weeks in a lot of places. So it is super remote. So getting on a plane to be able to be there, you know, in an hour or 2 hours and be able to get groceries from Costco and go there is kind of what they've relied on. They don't have that. Now, the thing they do have, though, is they have a lot of the older generation that had more of the live off the land mindset. They'll go hunt moose, they'll go hunt caribou and fish as soon as the rivers break. That's kind of just a unique challenge that I didn't even think about that came through here when they turned down all the flights and 90% of the flights quit, and the main airline that feeds all of Alaska goes bankrupt. Now we have Alaskan Villages that are almost stranded in a way. It's a whole different level of hunkering. So it kind of makes you appreciate our situation, maybe even your situation, where we are blessed that we do live on the road system, but many of these places don't. I just wanted to share that with you, let you guys know what's going on. I would love to hear what's going on in your state. Is there anything unique that these economic times are downturning? I mean, a lot of us are, you know, toilet paper and food and all that. From what I'm hearing, we have a lot of those things back now. I don't know where you are, but maybe some other unique struggles that you have. I would love to hear about it down below, but I just want to share the one that we have currently here in Alaska. On the side, I think we're gonna make some dinner. I think my wife's gonna make some masks, and you know, we're just gonna be appreciative one day at a time. And again, we just thank you guys so much for being here and being a part.
You guys have seen me make the fabric masks. Are masks that you saw me pick up with it has like actual medical grade material. So I'm going to be using that, trying to make masks for the hospital, for like their staff and for patients there. That is what I'm going to work on. You have to have this fabric. So if you are interested in doing something, I'm not sure if in your area, if the hospitals are having kits like this available for you to be able to participate in making masks. I would definitely check into it if that's something you're into or that you think you can help out with. So I'm just gonna work on these. I'll show you maybe when I get one done, and you can see how they turn out. And I'm still continuing to work on my fabric masks. It literally looks like a bomb went off up here. But it's going. We're working it. I got a little YouTube video here that's gonna show me how to work with this particular fabric. I'll actually link it. I'll link it in the description in case you are able to come across some type of mask like this. This is what our hospital put out for the people that are in our community. So I will link it so you guys can go check it out if you would like. I'm gonna get busy on this. Busy.
The sky is blue, the sun is high. Sitting here on my own, I think of you, you're on my mind, you know. To me that's alright. Green grass on my neighbor's lawn. Maybe I should take a stroll. And to me that's alright.
Hello, happy peoples. Guess what we are going to do? We are going to work out. We got to get a workout on. I want to be a tough woman, and I am a tough woman. It's called a booty band. Daddy.
What's it called? A booty band?
Hi, Daddy.
You go like this, and then
You gotta have smaller legs.
like this. How do you use these? This is how you use this. You go like this. Then you go like this, and you go like this. It's a dance thing. It's not for working out.
When you've had enough, when the crowd gets rough, gotta stand up straight, gonna rise like a champion. When your cloud goes dark, when you lose your heart, gotta stand up straight, gonna rise like a champion.
Alright, So I think we're gonna call this one a night. I'm gonna finish up some more of my masks. Actually going super, super well. So I'm excited to get these done and get them dropped off, hopefully sometime this week. Daddy, I know, is downstairs. They're actually downstairs right now working out. This whole workout regimen type thing, it's been pretty funny. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It really helps out our channel. We appreciate all the support that you guys have shown us during this crazy time of quarantine life when it's a little bit different lifestyle. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Let's send it off to the kids.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. YouTube channel.
Cause we all walk to the same beat.